I hope you're all sitting comfortably. Or for those of you with a guilty conscience, uncomfortably. No? Because I'm going to take you back to a time when radio was king. Sorry, it's just a stage she's going to do. And imagination ruled the air.
Ladies and gentlemen, tonight's sponsor, Gordon Zola Cheese Production, proudly presents Out for the Count. A heart-stopping, soul-searching radio drama written by Gordon Zola.
Hey, hey, hey.
Directed by
Gordon Zola.
Hey. Produced by Gordon Zola. And starring himself,
Paul Blackburn.
Gordon Zola. Hey. Wardrobe by Prime Marnie. Oh, sorry. Supported by Louise Coulson. Hey. And sound effects by Paul Blackburn.
It's late evening in a Gothic country house, somewhere in the country. Love is in the air.
No, Roger, I can't. Not yet. But give me a minute and I'll be ready for a good rogering.
Roger stared masterfully into Virginia's eyes. He spoke softly, wrapping his seductive European accent around each syllable.
I've waited patiently for this moment, Virginia, since I first saw you open the front door in your negligee.
I've never seen a front door in a negligee before.
Virginia trembled as she melted into his manly arms, her beating heart betraying her half-hearted plea, she thought.
I've not felt stirrings like these since Ralph the gardener deflowered me in the potting shed a lot of years ago.
Roger pressed on with a confidence born of countless conquests.
In my country.
Where's that?
When a man longs for a woman, they make love.
In my country, they fuck.
His words sent shivers cascading down her spine.
Sound effects out.
Well done, lad.
She slipped out of his embrace and took a sip of champagne from the crystal glass resting on the nearby table.
No end to it, Helen.
Oh, the bubbles have got right up my nose.
Classy bird, our Virginia.
But Roger, I don't know anything about you.
She said breathlessly. In a voice oozing Gallic charm, he said,
But I hate garlic. What is there to know, Virginia? I am a count.
Count!
1, 2.
No, but mine is, I am a count.
Yes, I am a count. Count of money. One of the most eligible bachelors in Europe.
Virginia was speechless.
I'm speechless.
Roger's touch was sure and persuasive.
My heart's pounding faster than a crash of rampaging rhinos.
Sighed Virginia as Roger's skillful fingers undid the filled buttons on her silk blouse, pausing only to kiss the expanse of warm, exposed flesh.
Beat your heart out, Barbara Cartland.
She ran her fingers through his flowing locks. And guided his head down on the voluptuous body.
Your body is divine, Virginia.
Lower, Roger. Lower.
Your body.
Don't. Stop. Roger. Don't. Stop, Roger. Don't, Roger. Stop. Roger. Don't stop. Don't stop, Roger.
His bronze skin glistened in the firelight as he shed his Armani shirt and ripped off her gossamer white knickers.
He shouldn't have been wearing them anyway. He'd not asked her permission, and they weren't even his size.
Take me.
She screamed.
Take me!
Her body was racked in ecstasy. Shoot.
Oh. Well, they do say love is a drug.
Clinging to him like a lamp electric. She chanted his name.
More, Roger. More, Roger. Roger, more. Roger, more.
There was obviously a bond between them.
Her blood red nails rake parallel lines down his muscular back. A wolf howled in the distance. The full moon flooded the room with an eerie glow as the church clock struck 12.
Bong, 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 boing!
When I said make love to me like an animal, I was expecting a bit more than Scooby-Doo. Roger, making love really brings out the beast in you.
Roger's roar shook the rafters.
Roger, what is it you got?
Louise's passion.
Virginia's
passion. Her blood turned to ice. Roger's nostrils flared. His eyes blazed like the fires of hell.
Thanks for the memories.
He snarled as he bared his teeth and sank them into her succulent breast.
No, Roger, no!
Now you are mine forever!
Oh, sorry.
Premature again.
Virginia screamed, then fainted. Time stopped still. Roger bent his head and licked his balls and padded off into the still of the night.
You could say that he was out for the count.
Taking it on tour.
Nobody does you know.
Yeah.
Okay, it's that time of year again, and at a time like this, people's thoughts turn to horror. That's that just one. And don't know about you, you look a nice, intelligent audience. I'm only looking at the back. And I think opera sounds better in a foreign language. Yeah. Probably because you can't tell what they're saying. And I'm going to interpret it into English, and I'm going to do a sort of a snapshot of an opera. And I'm going to play 3 parts. The tenor, this year's early session, Ivor. Soprano-ish, and the chorus. This is called Fight at the Opera. This would sound so shit in English. I'm glad it's in Italian. Now I can preserve the illusion. I'm a stud and a stallion. You must be fucking joking. You can't even get it up. You may think that you're a Rottweiler, but you're nothing but a pup. And you're a whore, an empty-headed tart. It's only 'cause you're shagging the producer. You got the fucking part. And you're a sex staff pervert, the sort of man I despise. You could never satisfy a woman like me with that shrimp between your thighs. With that shrimp between your thighs. I just missed my period, and the bastard won't leave his wife. I'll be condemned to the chorus for the rest of my fucking life. Oh, she's been shagging the producer. He's left her in the lurch. She should have stuck to pop music, just like that bitch Charlotte Church. Just like that bitch Charlotte Church. It must be nearing the intervals. I'm gagging for a glass of wine. I've had my fill of opera. From now on it's pantomime. Oh no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
Oh no, it isn't.
Oh, yes, it is.
It isn't.
It is.
It isn't.
It is.
Yes, it fucking is. 'Cause I'm going to get pissed in the intervals and drain this bottle of wine. Then go and castrate the producer and become a star at pantomime. I know people think that poets are quite sad people, meeting groups and discuss things like assonance, alliteration, and the odd IQ. Believe me, there's lots of odd IQs. But there is at least one group that is sadder than poets. There is. These people collect numbers. I'm not talking about train spotters, or even plane spotters. These people collect the numbers of electricity pylons. True, they meet, and they have a site dedicated to their thing. They do called Pylon of the Month. And every month they go around the country taking pictures of these pylons, like H Street, and they were posing next to these pylons. They do, and this is the one that won the Pylon of the Year. And you can see that you can't let two pylons get too close together. You take a little one in. They do, and I trailed through the archives of this site. And there's some great material. I couldn't write this. They couldn't write them. And not only, as if there's not enough pylons in England to go about, they go abroad to watch these pylons. They do. This guy is taken off his blog. This is on a trip to Australia. They call it pylon tourism. And it's I'm going to share this with you. So this guy's going to New South Wales to collect electricity pylon numbers. So I told you this sad poets. As my plane approached Sydney Airport, it was exciting to pick out the power lines below me. Now, if I'm picking out the power lines, usually so we don't crash into them, and I could hardly contain my anticipation at the prospect of going and collecting the numbers of some of these lovely Aussie pylons. This is my favourite bit. Do you remember that scene out of Airplane where he's telling his story and everyone's hanging themselves? I think this would be a good contender. Yeah. The long flight I'd given me the opportunity to talk to lots of my fellow passengers about the joys of electricity pile and number collecting. And I was therefore feeling very satisfied in the knowledge that I'd been able to provide them with some counter-arguments to the evil propaganda of the fanatical anti-piling extremists. I think they're all waiting out there. All sorts of traffic. And that's the trip to New South Wales. This one is to Bulgaria. Forget about this. And the opening sentence of this, it fills me with fear. Because it says, after the break for the start of the academic year in September. So not only these people lunatics, they're academic lunatics. It says, Piling of the Month is back. But first, the Autumn International Powerlines. This month, we are in Bulgaria for the first time, with another Powerline sent in by a fan of the website. For those who are visiting all the Powerlines of the month on a things to do list before they die. I'll cut all the things off the thing. And then it says, perhaps if Ed Miliband ever read Powerline of the month, I bet he does. It says it can look at Bulgaria, it looks to implement a fuel price. But the bottom, and this is a bargain. If all this isn't enough, I can also point you towards an electricity piling factory, not a clue what one of them is really, which is for sale in Bulgaria. If you decide to buy it for €2,660,000, just let me know how you get on. But we shouldn't ridicule these people so much really, because they do celebrate Christmas. But they don't have a tree, they have a Meccano pilot. And if that wasn't enough for you Meccano pilot, we've got little pilot decorations to hang on it. Which is electricity pilings in the mist at dawn, which says, a Christmas tree decoration, which is a perfect present for everybody. So you know what you're getting off me this year.
Definitely. It's then got to Australia, we only get some week.
An eating potato pie.
Yeah. So, there is one group that is Okay, my last thing is that you'll for a bit of audience participation.
Oh,
Yes, we are.
It's dead simple. You might wonder why I brought this.
Why you go that far now?
I certainly wonder after listening to the other musicians. Because I am to play the keyboard, what David Cameron is to sincerity. And how can you fucking go on praise of Mandela after what he did in the 80s and that?
Yeah, when he was in the high mountain.
Yeah, he went swanking.
Yeah, that really works.
Anyway, once to that. So, it's a simple bit, it's a rap. It is, and it's a Christmas rap. It's about rapping Santa. And my line is, it's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down, and yours is, because the rapping Santa's back in town. I'll give you a beat to do it to.
It's as famous as must be lost.
Straight to the beat, yeah? It's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down, because the rapping Santa's back in town. Yeah, a bit fun. Try again. It's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down, because the rapping Santa's back in town. Okay, that'll do.
Is that it? That was brilliant.
Okay, the first one's mine. So, okay, so we'll start off. It's Christmas Eve, and you gotta get down, because we're rapping Santa's. Oh, no, listen. grab a beer, then ring the sleigh. It looks like rain, yeah. Because it's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down. Cause the rockin' Santa's back in town. That star, the camel's knees in wooden shop. And the Westless dude, he ain't no slapper, but he's not as cool as this Christmas. Cause it's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down. Cause the rockin' Santa's back in town. Jingle bell sells better than sleighs. Merry Christmas, everybody's having fun. I can keep the X Factor off number one. Cause it's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down. Cause the rockin' Santa's back in town. Don't do Lord's Prayer to old lang syne. Don't hold no truck, mistletoe and wine. And I ain't no snowman walking through the air. And I don't get off on Little Mix. What direction? Oh shit, I've been twerking longer than Miley Cyrus. I'm more infectious than a computer virus. I got more rhythm than most drummers. And I've seen more stockings than the Spapper and Summers. Cause it's Christmas Eve and you gotta get down. Cause the rockin' Santa's back in town.
Zola.
Take it away, big man.
Tuning three.
We're gonna slam cause we're here at Neil to great plays. December the 11th and you gotta get down.
Rockin' Santa's back in town.
December the 11th and you gotta get down.
Cause the rockin' Santa's back in town.